I have no problem offending each and every one of you here tonight. And here's why. I'm going to give you my reason before I offend anybody. It's simply because I've been fired so many times. And each and every one of you have laughed at me personally and privately. So, at this point, I'm going to offend every damn buddy. Right, Antoine? There you go.
Do you think, man?
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm kidding. I'm not going to offend anybody. But there's going to be things that are going to be said tonight that you may not like. Just so you know, it's not done in anger. We love it. We kid because we care. Right, Antoine? Yeah. See, there you go. Yeah. We're going to get to you later, mullet boy. Hold on a second. I was a fan of the mullet. I was the only guy who was a fan of the mullet. I talked it up. That's true. It's true. Anyway, what we're going to do tonight, Lars, if you would explain, what's the deal?
We are going to make you guys guess. We're all in our little departments, and we may not know each other that well. Last year it was, how well do you know your coworkers? This year it's, who said that? We have some quotable quotes, and we're going to go around the room a little bit and find out if you know who said what. Now, only one of us remembered to print off the questions.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Okay. So I'll read it, and you're going to go out there and find the person who said it.
Okay, yeah. Antoine's already out there. Quick, go to the bar, Antoine.
I'll be live on location at the bar back there. Just tell me what you need.
Antoine, who's on location at the bar. No, okay, go ahead, read your first. Go ahead, take it away.
All right. Here is the quote. What do you got to do to get fired around here? Who is that? Come on, who is it?
There's only one person it could be.
Chris Mabry.
Wow,
everybody knows. It is Chris Mabry, and to that we say, who the hell is Chris Mabry? Do you know who he is?
I couldn't pick him out of a lineup.
He's fired. Well, you should understand that.
He found out what he needed to do.
All right, who said, what does your husband think about moving cross country?
Antoine, who you got, buddy? Who's your special guest?
Was it Shannon Matt?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Shannon, who do you think it is?
You say?
No.
Yes, it wasn't her.
This said to Cheryl Salamoni, what does your husband think about you moving cross country? Who said it?
Mossman.
Rich Mossman is the lucky answer.
He's fired.
Who said this?
2 for 2 on the fires.
She may be a nice religious woman, but she just went totally desperate housewife on that lady.
Arminda Thurman.
Does like commercial-free Monday last 24 hours? Who said it?
Gina.
Gina? Who's Gina?
I'm picking
Aaron.
Gina.
Aaron.
Aaron said that? Your name's all over this, Gina. You're just throwing it off on the girl who left? Very nice. Who said, I want that damn humping monkey?
Hold on. I know exactly who said that. Where is she?
I want that damn humping
I
monkey.
found her. Who said that, Kim?
I was
Kim, who said that? Kim, to answer the question. What was that quote again?
I want that damn humping monkey.
Kim, who do you think said that? No. Exactly. It wasn't. It was you.
Without the dam.
Oh, I think it was. Well, maybe we'll take damn out. Say you just wanted the humping monkey. Is that all right? Oh, that's much better. Yeah, right, Kim.
All right. Maddie, who said to Bruce Goodrich, well, it's the same commercial, just different? Bruce, who said that to you?
Hold on, Bruce. If you could stop chewing for 4 seconds, Bruce. Hold on, he's trying to food. We'll get the Oompa Loompas over here to clean your plate off in a second.
The entire sound set is the correct answer.
Yes!
All right, who said, and this is a visual, Mom, I would really like to eat your taco someday.
Oh! Hold on a second. Hold on. I know who can answer this question. Crash! Who said that?
What was the question?
Hold on, it is Crash. There's free alcohol. Hold on.
We're at Brenner Children's Hospital. In the middle of a very, very sad story. And someone looks at the mother of Hispanic descent and says, Mom, I'd really like to taste your taco someday.
I'm Ron Davis.
You betcha! Rod Davis.
Actually, it was more like this. You know, Mom, one day I'd really like to taste your taco.
And don't forget, high five.
And back over here. By the way, you're sounding great on the air.
All right, let's share a hotel room, buddy. Let's share a hotel room, buddy. Anybody?
Mark West, stay after this one. Don't take the mic.
Stick it in. Let's see. I think that we overheard that particular one from the engineering department. Let's share a hotel room.
All right.
Whoa, which
Marco. Marco. Who said this?
Buzzard.
Who's Jamie Foxx? Was he in Sanford and Son?
Oh, I know exactly who said that. Bill Flynn, the whitest man in America. No, we've already done the blessing. Thank you. Who said that, Jim?
All right, you ready? Can you put that on a spec for me so that I can play it for the client?
I don't talk to the mic.
You just
Ironically enough, you just Zach Davis.
Can you put that on
Zach
a spec
Davis.
for me?
Zach Davis is Marco's answer.
Zach Davis is incorrect.
Damn it, Marco, you
It's
suck.
it's a salesperson. An account executive extraordinary. All right,
Who said
this
this?
one's
You know-
going down in flames, Matt. We're moving
Yeah,
on.
this is really blown.
It was Suzanne Cook. Okay. I can't believe you want me to do a marijuana study commercial.
James Steele, answer. Yeah, there you go. That's it.
All right.
I guess we know it was James Steele. We'll get your Oreos later. You'll be all right.
Okay, how about this, Maddie? There's blood all over the mail, by the way. Is anyone seen an earring?
Oh, where is he? Where is he? Stand up, John. There you go. You stand up. Where are you? I can't see you. Where the hell are you? Yeah, I'm talking about you, John. You don't look like a deer in the headlights. What did John you say again?
There's blood on the mail. Have you seen my earring? That was Shelley Reed, not Tanya Carter.
It's easy to get you two confused.
All right, this is a personal favorite. What's wrong with Judy Garland, bitch?
Dennis, answer.
Gobies.
I have no clue. You love
on,
Judy
Dennis.
Garland, don't you? Yes. Are you uncomfortable with me right by your shoulders like this?
Yes, I am.
Well, you're going to feel a little bit of pressure. There you go. Have you been fairly regular? He's really uncomfortable.
All right. That was it? We don't have any answers?
These people are horrible.
It was Mark West, Judy Garland.
Really?
Mark West, Judy Garland. Ah, tough crowd. All right, how about this? I'm sorry, was I being a bitch?
Travis?
I know.
There's a time limit here. Lisa Fields wants us to keep it rolling.
Jan Smith is waving.
Jan Smith, you have something to say.
I was just saying quote. I'm sorry, was I being a bitch? This quote sponsored by Coke and the Farmer's Market.
Betsy.
Betsy. Thank you. Did anybody else you want to wave to?
All right, what fresh hell is this?
What?
Lord Holland is correct. And the final one, thank God.
Everybody, please applaud at this point.
Enough from you, dependable. What are you gonna do? Fire me again?
Yes, exactly right. And I've said that to every general manager and vice president over the last 3 years. This is me. What am I doing here?
Okay, we're now gonna introduce Kim Reed. Where are you, Kim? Come on up here, baby.
Okay. Therefore,
Hold
It's
on.
always good for a good laugh.
Kim's been drinking since 3 o'clock, so. And she's got stilettos on, so she may bust her ass pretty soon. But I think we'll all enjoy that. Kim, take it away.
Yes.
Let's hope so.
Okay, you guys. One day at the mailbox at work, I was there putting in some mail and Bill Clinton came by. We started talking about the movie The Passion of the Christ. And the movie, and I was trying to explain to him, you know what, Bill, you know, they really don't depict Jesus how he really was. I don't think he was really white. You know, I think he was of a different color. So we started talking about different facts as far as where he was, where he came from. And I said, Bill, I think Jesus was a black man. So Bill Flynn just kind of got quiet and walked away. So I thought he was offended. So a couple of days go by, I see him again. I was like, you know what, I'm trying to break the ice. So I said, Bill, I didn't mean for you to stop going to church, you know, because since you found out Jesus was a black man. So Bill said, no, I go. I just don't give money anymore. That's my funny story.
Jan Smith.
Jan Smith, you have a funny story?
Hey, Travis. Hey, Tara. Let's see, maybe. Let's see. The problem with my funny story is the woman that is the butt of the story is not here tonight. And that's our friend Bessie Harris. But I will tell you that my team was able to win a third quarter sales contest.
Is this funny?
This is funny. Hold on. So we had our own. Can y'all hear me? Yes. We had our own little adventure in Baltimore and Washington, and it was our own kind of trains, planes, and automobiles adventure. But we did fly out one morning very early to Washington. We took the subway, and I remember the whole thing. We flew into Washington, we took a bus to the subway, we took a subway to Baltimore.
We took a car, we got bagels, we had cheese.
Let me get to my story.
Yeah, there's
Anyway, we had to travel, and one day we had to take all of our stuff on our back, because we only had one night to stay, but it was 2 days of fun. Coming back the next day, this man, shut up, Shannon.
Security, maybe you want to escort her out now.
Okay,
we need a giant hook.
I get to the point. Betsy left her black bag on the streetcar, so we called her what, Suzanne? Wait a minute, I gotta tell you the rest of it. She left her black bag on the streetcar. They absconded the bag, and then we called Betsy Way.
Unit Betsy.
The unit Betsy for.
That was the punchline? And you blew your shoe out for that?
For the Unabomber, because they were going.
Tony, play the music. Play the music.
They were going to blow up the bag.
It's the Academy Awards. Frank Sinatra. Cut her ass off.
Antoine, to Tom Blake, please.
Sooner or later. Sooner or later. We are going to get to the funny stuff. All right, come here, Tom Blake. Come tell a funny story. Big-headed son of a...
Hopefully mine will be a lot shorter than Jan's and a lot more funny. All right, everybody knows we're in communications, and the one thing we all suck at is communicating. So this year, management decided we'll fix that problem. And so they brought Tanya Carter in. And is Tanya even in the room?
Yes!
All right, I'll talk louder, Tanya. Because that's what you do when no one hears you. Every day we get about 77 emails from Tanya about the laundry, the car washing, and the guy who's, well, let me just quote this one. There's a guy in the lobby selling artwork in a custom frame at a discount price. It's like she has narcolepsy, she's trying to page everyone. So what I've done, I've worked with the engineers, we have deleted Greensboro everyone from Tanya's email. And the speaker in the lobby now, we put a little voice changer on it. Every time she talks, it sounds like Darth Vader. So that's my parting gift for you guys, and that was a lot shorter than Jan.
Hold on a second, Tom Blake. Hold on, Tom White. Now, many of you may or may not know that Tom White, little Tommy White, is moving on. Put your arm down, buddy. It's not pleasant here. I'm not tall enough for you to put your arm on. Anyway, Tom White is moving on to bigger and better things. He's, of course, got a job in Atlanta. Our top 10 market as promotions director. Yeah, they're going to be shocked. You know, he's going to be wearing shorts, 365. But before he goes, before all the good things happen, we just wanted to kick him in the ass one last time. Yeah. The mic is not for you. Thank you very much. Anyway, I just want to go back in time to Tom White. Tom White was named Employee of the Month one time. 2 times? 3 times? How many times? I lost count. I don't know. Once Faye Parker left, Tom kept getting the award. Yeah, Debbie Tice got it a bunch too, but fortunately she's out of the running now. Anyway, Tom White, in fact, is the only person that I can name off the top of my head who actually won the award without wearing shoes. I was really offended by that whole thing. How does somebody with porcupine feet like this SOB win that damn award? And then, of course, he got a job in Atlanta, and he goes, well, yeah, I worked my ass off, you suck. And that's how it all comes down. But Tom White, my man, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. Joel used to rub you a lot like this, but he really dug you. Come on,
well, I came to the promotions department a little late, so I was like, I'm going to have to learn how to get along with these guys. I don't know them. So I ended up sitting next to Tom, and I was like, we got to find something in common. So here I come around the corner, the 5'7" black guy, with at the time dreadlocks, a leather jacket, and jeans. In the middle of December, and here's Tom, a bald white guy with a short t-shirt. So I didn't know how I was going to run. So I sit down, I look around the corner, and Tom and Crash are doing shots with me and the sausages. And I was like, I'm just going to sit at my desk because this guy and I will never ever get along. And he said, the one magical thing that I think has brought people together all across the world, he said, what are you doing for lunch? Tom and I found 25-cent wings, and we bonded over 25-cent wings day in and day out. If you have a wing, hold it up. If you don't have a wing, hold your drink up and show some love. Atlanta's getting the best promotions coordinator I know, my man, Tom White. Much love.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're not sure when he's going to leave, but, you know, we'll keep you around as long as we can, Whitey. There, by the way, Ted called. He's got a problem. He needs you to handle it right now. Tony, to the music! Roll it, roll it, roll it. Tom White, everybody. God bless him. God bless his family. God bless Kelly White. Sexual chocolate. Speaking of sexual chocolate, Lisa Fields.
I get speaking for Mike when they don't let me in at the office for obvious reasons. You'll soon discover. For those of you disappointed that you have to hear me speak, I wasn't planning on doing this. Those of you that know, our spouses may or may not know, our GM is out of the office. She had surgery 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I got a call at noon today. She was going to make it tonight, and she wasn't able to. She wasn't really feeling very well, and wanted to know if I would say a few words. These are her words, actually. I'll say that before I start, because we've had this whole theme of being funny, in case I'm not. These are Cheryl's words. And because I got this at noon today, I'm going to read it, because I don't remember all the stuff she said. I do want to start off by saying it's been an incredible year, and I'm going to be ordering I Survived 2005 t-shirts. I don't know about anybody else. Would you like to? It started off interesting, and it ended up the same. So it's been a really, really good I would like to, before we start, to say thank you. Maddie mentioned that we have a fun committee, and at times we're funnier than others. But I'd like to say, for those of you that aren't aware, Mark West is wherever he is. He sort of spearheads the fun committee, and he plans, and he coordinates, and he emails, and he does all those things. So I'd like to give Mark. Looking forward to bigger and better and funnier things in 2006. Also would like to say thank you to Lisa Fields, who plans this party for us year in and year out.
Thank you, Lisa.
Most of us will probably be in no condition to say thank you later, so we'll say thank you to her now. And I'd like to go on and read some words that Cheryl had. First of all, she wanted to express her regretfulness of not being able to be here with everyone, and she wanted to start off reminding all of us about what a wonderful year it was in regards to less is more. Right. Less was no more for anybody in this room, I don't believe. And so she sort of went through and identified how those three little words meant so much to us this year. Less is more. No three words have had more impact on everyone's job than those. What does it really mean? No less work, that's for sure. What has less is more meant to each department? Programming. We now have fewer minutes of commercial inventory. Usually 3 sets per hour with maybe a commercial island in the morning. That's radio talk for those thinking I'm talking a small portion of land in the middle of the sea, and some adlets, more radio talk, thrown in throughout the day. Job talk and promos are limited to 2 minutes an hour, and they must be relevant and entertaining. That's been a challenge for some. Bill Flynn's still working on the entertaining aspect of less is more. And Toba's interpretation is to come in less or often. Or not at all. For the most part, though, everyone has done an exceptional job on the programming side, and we want to say thank you to you guys.
It's our pleasure. At least on behalf of programming, I'd just like to say you're welcome.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Creative services. We now have 60s and 30s and 15s and 5 seconds to offer clients. So Clear Channel created the Creative Services Group to write better, more effective commercials. Thanks, but no thanks. I've got my own award-winning team of writers, producers, and Bruce, Mark, and Tommy. Besides, not every department has the personal endorsement of Tammy Faye Baker. Most may not want it. Whatever. So thank you guys. Thank you, Creative Services.
There we go, Bruce. High five, baby.
On to traffic. Tick tock. Change the clock. Change the clock. No more 30s. Change the clock. No, change them back. We need to add islands and adlets. That's radio jargon again. Make this one first in pod and last in pod, not to be confused with anything Apple computer sells. Bookends and 15s, I'm confused. Thanks to Debbie, Linda, and Shay for being so patient throughout all the chaos. By the way, I'll have more clock changes to you by Monday. And we can discuss that later tonight if you'd like, say around 9 o'clock. Thank you, ladies in traffic. Now the sales part's a little long, so if I shorten it, please forgive me. Sales. Now a seller leaves a client's business with an order for 60s, 30s, and a few 15s. He or she gets into their car and calculates their commission. I've got $5,000 on TQR, all 60s, at 6.25%, 4,000 on MAG, half 60s and half 30s at 7.3% and 10%, and 3 on BBZ, all 30s at 13, and 2 on the beat at 15. My rates are over the best rates, and then there's yield per minute. Okay, hold on, I've got it. So my total commission on this order is $12.69. If you understand any of this, and you're not currently in sales, please see me first thing Monday morning. We have a bright and rewarding career waiting for you at Clear Channel High School. And for those that already do it, and do it well, we love you and we thank you. To sales. And the business department. Add a few. Meanwhile, back at the business office, Diana is currently working on August 2005 commission statements, which should be distributed sometime in early February. If you haven't eaten in a while due to that fact, feel free to make yourself several doggy bags to tide you over here tonight. And your loved ones over till then. By the way, the roast beef freezes well. The Reed sisters, Kim and Shelley, are always up to the daily tasks that await them. Whether it's a new business, an old business, or a shady business, nothing gets past Kim. He's not afraid to say cash in advance either. And for that, we'll always say thank you. Shelley is the queen of dotting I's and crossing T's. Almost everyone depends on her for something during a regular business day. And if you're late with your time card, or Uncle Guido will break your leg. Thank you, Kim and Shelley. And then there's Tanya, our possum queen. We call her TC, or whatever your name you want us to call you. What would we do without you? We'd have dirty cars, dirty clothes, and no candles burning at the front desk without you. I've been saving this up for several months, Tanya, and here it is. Burning candles. Burning candles is a fire hazard and subject to substantial fines. I hope you've been saving all those paychecks you've been receiving because I'll need them back to pay the cost Clear Channel has accrued. Otherwise, good job. Good job. I promise, it's almost over. Engineering. No one could hear that less is more if it wasn't for these gentlemen. We love to poke fun at them for their odd working hours. Don't be so sensitive, Ted. But the fact of the matter is, they keep us on the air. Rain, sleet, tornado, hurricane, or snow. Sometimes even a nice sunny day. That means the bills get paid. That means we all get paid. And we like that. Thanks, guys. The drinks are on me tonight. Promotions. Talk about another group of characters that keep some odd working hours. I don't know how you all get it done, but I'm so glad that you do. Our radio stations are tops in the market because of the way you make us look. That says something that 2 speakers and a nice subwoofer can't. Shannon, Tom, Newt, Twan, Gooey, and the part-time street team make it look so easy. It ain't, trust me. Of course, the gig has its perks too. I'm thinking. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all you do. For all you do for us. But seriously, though, wrapping everything up, Cheryl wanted to say more than anything else, thank you. Thank you to everyone in this room for all that you do for Clear Channel Greensboro. We're going to move on now to sales and presentation of President's Club Award. Mr. Isaac is slowly making his way. Is that water? Is that a drink? Is that what?
It's Mountain Dew.
I just want to know what you're drinking.
Diet.
It is not Mountain Dew. Diana, do you mind being Diana? What? Can you hold that? I don't want to smudge or anything. It's not Mountain Dew.
I call it white lightning in this state.
No, it's interesting. I think Cheryl's, as I listened to what Diana was reading, Cheryl's trying to make what was a challenging year light. But it was a challenging year. If you looked across all the things that happened, all the things that we dealt with, it was a challenging year. And it said a lot about the professionalism of the people who sit in this room. It really did. When somebody walks in, which is effectively how it felt, and says, we're changing everything. We're changing the product, we're changing the way you sell it, we're changing the way we pay you for it, and we're figuring out ways to make it work. I have to tell you, in all the years I have been working in radio, it was the most challenging year. And I'm glad that I went through this year with the people that I went through it with. You should give yourselves a hand. It was truly an amazing, amazing year. For sales, are you okay, Laura?
I'll share later.
Okay. Because we needed another funny story.
Well,
we were short.
Good, but you wouldn't like it.
Okay. For sales, I think one of the things that I would say, before I go that direction, is we have the privilege of selling great products. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the programming staff for what you do. For the business office for making things happen, helping us get clients on the air, getting things handled, for creative services and making great commercials and how you do that for us, for traffic. All 3 of the ladies back there do a fantastic job. I always have to say something to Debbie because she has been like a right arm for me consistently over and over again. I appreciate it, Debbie. They all do a fantastic job back there. Let me get out the President's Award criteria. And I think what made the President's Award challenging, we made this criteria before we found out everything was changing. So radio, which grew not much in this year, we started out and we said, okay, first, to qualify, these are the things you had to do. You had to exceed budget for the year and grow on every station. More than half the staff did hit their budget for the year. A lot of folks worked hard. And increase the number of clients who used 30-second commercials each month. Now remember that nobody used 30-second commercials when the year started. They had to increase at least 10% over the previous year, generate at least $100,000 in new business. 5 people did that. Have no more than 3% of revenue for any month exceed 90 days past due. That was for Diana. And possess and display a positive leadership at all times. Only one seller hit every single requirement. She hit her budget on every single individual radio station. She wrote more new business than anyone else. She grew at a higher percentage than anyone else. And those were all the things that just came down to numbers. But on top of that, she also displayed a great attitude. She went out, she coordinated. I'll say, to go out and coordinate Thanksgiving loaves and get all that for our clients, for everybody else, is a big job. And it was only her second full year in sales. This year's President's Award winner, Shannon Mack.
Sing a song.
Karaoke starts now.
Name a Chicago song. Well, as I was thinking about what I was going to say tonight, and I thought back about the year 2005, I thought, okay, I worked with basically everybody in this building on one.
I want to capture that one.
On one promotion or another, and I think I probably pissed off every one of them too at the same time. But I truly do thank everybody for helping me. I mean, from traffic to the business office, and creative services and coworkers. I mean, we all as a team work very well together. I do want to say a special thank you though to Kevin Isaacs, because he was my first manager when I came to Clear Channel, and quite honestly, he for me was that type of manager that you want somebody who sees your skills and sees your talents and just lets you go and believes in you and doesn't try to change how you work or anything, and just has faith that you're going to do your job. And I think that I would not be here if it wasn't for his leadership. So thank you very much. All right.
Hi guys. I never get to talk, so this is a big year. It is my privilege to announce this year's Employee of the Year, which is named in memory of my dear friend Paul Franklin, who exemplified all the qualities we could have ever hoped to have in an Employee of the Year, with his commitment, his passion, his dedication, his hard work, long hours, and all the things that we really believe are what make the Employee of the Year somebody who stands out from all the others. It's very difficult as we sit in that room and try to decide who should win this award every year. We have so many outstanding employees at Clear Channel Greensboro who strive to make us different than our competitors, a step ahead of our competitors, faster, smarter, more successful, and we're grateful for all of you. But we have to come up with one, and we did. So I'm going to share Cheryl's words with you a little bit here. This year's winner has exceptionally poor taste in sports teams, both college and professional, and absolutely no fashion sense. He has raised the bar set new standards that his coworkers are now being compared to. He is reliable and dependable, and literally willing to go the extra mile, even if it means it's all the way to Clear Channel, Atlanta. He came on my watch, so I am very delighted to present the Employee of the Year award to the mighty Tom Whitey!
Now I've got 2 awards. Yeah, unlike St. Jude this year, who spelled my last name beginning with an S instead of a W. Now Tom Scheidt. Thank you guys for everything. I am excited to go to Atlanta. It's home. And to quote Matt Pincola, go ahead, Matty.
It's bullshit. You don't deserve it.
Thank you guys.
It's the Johnny Cash Award. That's bullcrap. Don't because you leave it.
Hey,
Jack.
stand up when you're talking to me.
Reason.
Stand up when you're talking to me.
I'm with the office manager, Jack.
Stand up when
you're fired. You're fired. We don't want you working for the
Hey, you got a little dicky line right here,
Get
man.
out. Get out right now.
We had a great year, you guys. Thanks for everything everybody did.
I told them.
Give yourselves a round of applause. It was a great year. And now we've added a little something extra, much to the request of so many in the building that I had no idea about. We have a little karaoke fun for us for a while before all the dancing starts. So I have drafted some folks to get things started, and Kim Reed is willing to start us out this evening.
Love, exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you. The love boat.
She's taking her shoes off.
Hello.
Harry, she's taking her shoes off. Jennifer Lassiter, you're on deck. Okay, I hope some of y'all are going to participate with me tonight. Oh, I didn't know that.
There is glass on the floor, baby. You may want to be aware of it.
Well, speak up, Betty. Speak up. Speak up.
There you go.
Thank you.
Don't put your feet in my damn shoe.
Cable to me. I'll get sick too.
All right, Michael Jackson, where you want
Okay. I can't sing that high. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm coming down. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. The 7 seas, everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to use by. Okay. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Okay, anybody want to be abused? Come on out here. Come on. I'm made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world in the 7. Oh, I'm okay. Looking for some. Y'all, I've been drinking since 3 o'clock. And I can barely see these words. So I'm going to stand right here. Moving. Okay. Moving. Moving. Okay. for a good old pat on the back. Instrumental break again.
I want to thank everybody else for coming out to the Embassy Suites Airport Lounge. Remember to dip your waitresses. Try the meal. We got finger foods up there. Back to the song.
I don't really want to get this. Baby got it going on. A lot of people like the song, then punks like to hit it and quit it. But I'd rather fly through the air like you know that you should. To bring you presents that make Santa look good. We want you to know that we just don't get it. We do all the work and give you all the credit. Santa's nothing. There's Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and we stand and stand by it, everyone knows. My name is Rudolph with a bright red nose. Without us, Santa's nothing. I'm up on the housetop, the reindeer paws. You know what it's like, pulling the claws. Every year he gets bigger and bigger. You really wouldn't think he might watch his figure. So don't even try to cycle a train or a plane. He thought he might like it. He'll stick with us till his dying day. 'Cause he knows we're the ones who can hold his way. Without us, Santa's nothing. Let us fall beneath the silly night sky, and we all feel we fly through the sky. It's just that we want the attention we deserve, and ignoring us really takes a lot of nerve. This Christmas Eve, when you close your eyes tight, remember that we've been flying all night, slipping and sliding on every cot, healing ourselves, making Santa look hot. Without us, Santa's nothing. Without us, Santa's nothing. With us, he's nothing.
Sweet Jesus! First off, I'd like to commend each and every one of you for having the balls to get up here and just do it. Second off, Shannon Mapp did not sing one word. She was the President Club winner. Jan Smith is going, Santa Claus! Shannon Mapp's like, what's going on? I would just like to say the disclaimer at this point is that has nothing to do with the Bugs Fitty one.
rising, barometer's still low. According to all sources, the street's the place to go. 'Cause tonight for the first time, at just about that for the first time in history, it's gonna start raining men. It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. Bring it on, ladies. It's raining men. Humidity's rising. Barometer's getting low. Amen. Humidity's rising. Whoa, hey, hold on, barometer. My wife is here first off. Don't get my ass kicked later, ladies. I couldn't go, so it's the streets, the place to go. Where are the ladies going? Damn it! For the first time, it's just about 10:30. And his story is gonna start raining men. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Hallelujah, and you done it. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Woo! It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. I just racked myself. Every specimen tall, long, dark, and me. Now, from the tough and strong and lean. Woo! God bless Mother Nature. She's a single woman too. I can't hear you. I'm doing the show, baby. It's the show up in heaven. And she did what she had to do. She taught every angel to rearrange the sky. Yeah! Free woman to find the perfect guy. All I know is, baby, it's raining men. Hallelujah. Where's Mark West? Mark West to the floor. I got something for you. Woo. Instrumental break. I know you want to. I feel the stormy weather moving in. Yeah, Steve-O, back up, baby. You don't want any of this. It's about to begin. I hear the thunder. Don't you lose your head, John White. Rip off the roof and say it big. If you know why, it's thunder. It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's thunder. Look it out. Hallelujah. It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining. Woo! It's raining men. Sweet Jesus. And I thought I was embarrassed with John Boy Billy. It's raining men. How long is this song, Tony? Hallelujah! It's raining men. Thank you very much. And once again, thank you very much. God bless. Drive off safely.
Oh, it felt hard.
Come on, girl. Serenity. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Serenity. Come on, Serenity, come on. Let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, Serenity. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, let's go.
I'll either go back to my apartment and get a couple things, and then I'll...
Caitlin!
Look at the koala. Look.
His legs are here like frog.
There is my best friend, Emily Batista. Emily, why are you Caitlin's best friend?
Because I am. You got a problem with it, butthole?
No, like, how did you and Caitlin meet?
Well, like, man, we're related, so, like, how can we not meet?
Look at that.
Well, things like
Okay,
green.
how long have you known Caitlin?
Since the day I was born. Which is 10 years and something.
I've known you since 10 years. Duh.
You forgot that and something.
Okay. Now, zoom in. Whoa, look at your eye. Zoom out. Wait, where did Emily go? Oh, there's Emily. We lost Emily.
Look, Emily.
There's my mama. Mommy, I love you.
I love you.
And there's Emily. She just farted.
See it?
I did not fart.
Emily, you just
Look at
did
that one,
so
Emily.
fart.
Emily, look.
That one's pretty.
Emily, what is your favorite place to be? Where is your favorite place to be?
Look at that one, Emily.
That one's pretty.
My
I know,
hand.
it comes between Emerald Point and Garfield's.
My hand is getting really hard to hold, so I'm gonna switch hands. But when I switch hands, you can't see it right. Okay, I switched hands. Emily, zoom in. I mean zoom out. Zoom in. Emily,
That one's pretty.
do you remember that time we were in the laundromat and you were running to play?
Look at that seal.
When we were running to play the Kirby game, the machine, and you fall and you do a split. Yes, you do. Emily.
Look at that, Emily. Oh, you messed it up.
Uh-oh.
Look at that.
You guys, when Emily was like 8 and I was like 9 or 10, she was...
Let me hold it. Let me hold it, Caitlin, so the people can actually see your face right.
Okay. When Emily was 8 and I was like 10, we were at the laundromat. And then we were running to play a game, like the machine game, or get a soda or something.
Okay, stay still.
So Emily runs. And she does a split in the middle of the laundromat. And she gets up and goes, I'm okay. Emily.
That's not funny.
Yes, it is. Oh my god. So anyways.
Caitlin's butt is too big. And so is her mouth.
At least my butt is bigger than my face.
Look at that.
Wait, what? See, look how
Look
big
at the
Emily's
deer.
face is.
Okay, you can shut
Emily has really big eyes like her dad. Look at those eyes. Let's give a close up to those eyes. Emily just look at those close ups. Gosh, Emily. You have to stand still, God. Stop moving.
There's an elephant.
She's wearing a t-shirt that says Pilot Dolphins, and it's our old school. She has a pillow on top, a very stylish mood. Now I'm going to do a circle around the room.
You know why I gotta wear this t-shirt? Because I don't got any other t-shirts.
Boom, baby!
Shorts.
Emmy.
Can you wear Sophie shorts to school?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can wear sandals. They ain't gonna say anything to me. And if they do, I don't give a crap.